Would you sacrifice everything for love? Imagine walking away from everything you've ever known, all for the chance to be with someone who feels like your soul's counterpart. Would you take that risk? Love. It has the power to change lives, to redefine everything we think we know about ourselves and the world around us. For some, love is a gentle pull. For others, it's a force so powerful they can't help but follow, even if it means leaving everything behind. Meet Mia and Ethan, two young people from completely different worlds. Ethan had everything: a comfortable life, a promising career, a circle of friends who admired him. Mia, on the other hand, had fought for every inch of her life. She came from a small town, always dreaming of something bigger, something beyond the walls that contained her. Fate brought them together one summer evening when Mia's band was playing at a local bar. Ethan, searching for something more than his predictable life, stumbled into the crowd. That's where he saw her. Mia's passion, her eyes sparkling with a fire that matched his own hidden desire for adventure. But love wasn't going to be easy. Society had its rules. Ethan's family expected him to stay in their hometown, follow his father's footsteps, and inherit the family business. Mia had no such expectations, only a burning desire to leave, her past behind, and pursue her dreams, far away from her family's struggles. As their connection deepened, so did the pressure from their worlds. Could they overcome it? Over the weeks that followed, Mia and Ethan's love story blossomed like a wildflower in the desert. Their chemistry was undeniable, their laughter contagious, and every moment together felt like time stood still. Yet their worlds seemed to push them further apart. Ethan's family told him it was reckless to pursue a relationship with someone who didn't share his background. Mia's friends questioned why she was even thinking about settling down in a small town. Love, they believed, wasn't enough to bridge the gap between dreams and reality. But love doesn't always ask for permission, and sometimes it demands more than what we're willing to give. Mia, with her wild dreams of city lights and distant horizons, found herself questioning if she could truly stay. Ethan, whose life had always been mapped out for him, couldn't imagine a future without her by his side. Yet he knew that being with her would mean going against everything his family had worked for. Then one night, Mia stood at the edge of the cliff that overlooked the small town they had both come to love and hate in equal measure. Ethan was with her, his hand in hers, his heart torn between the girl he loved and the life he was supposed to lead. The stars above them seemed to whisper the answer, but the decision still weighed heavy. "I can't stay here, Ethan. Not if it means giving up everything I've worked for," Mia whispered, her voice trembling. "I need more. And I know you do too." Ethan squeezed her hand, feeling his heart break. "Mia, I've always known this life wasn't what I wanted, but I've never known how to break away. You're the first person who's made me feel like I could." And in that moment, Ethan made the decision. He chose her. He chose love. With a deep breath, he stood tall, looking into her eyes. "If you leave, I leave. Together we'll write our own story." The wind picked up, and the future seemed to unfold before them. Sometimes love isn't just about two people coming together. It's about finding the courage to defy everything you've known, to step into the unknown with someone who makes you feel alive. Mia and Ethan didn't just find love. They found the strength to build a life that was theirs without apologies. Have you ever had to choose between love and everything else? Share your story with us in the comments. Let's talk about the moments when love changes everything. And don't miss out on more powerful love stories. Hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for our next video.